Hi, I'm Tempura. Over here is Nelson, and I signed up for another burger cook-off this year, so welcome to my backyard. Alright, so long story short, last year we entered a cook-off for the community center in my town. We won. Great, right? But this year we are coming back. Ugh, what was that? So last year we did like a jalapeno popper burger. It was filled with goat cheese. It was a jalapeno popper patty and then a white truffle and bacon jam. Sounds amazing, but how do you beat that the second time around? I think I'm gonna go a little simpler this time. And I think we're going to just do a buffalo blue cheeseburger. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, why don't you grab a drink and help me workshop this thing. So instead of using my normal table, because my normal table is out in the sun and it's hot in Texas and it's summertime, I don't want to be out there. We're gonna use Mary. Mary has unfortunately died, but she is still good for something. So let's do a quick rundown of these ingredients after my neighbor leaves. We're gonna start super simple and just build from there. It's just version 1. I wanna make sure things are working together. So we've got salt and pepper, garlic powder and onion powder, just regular smoked paprika. Maybe we'll try hot paprika, but probably just stick with the smoked stuff. An egg for binding, some flour. All I have is whole wheat flour, so that's a little disappointing, but whatever. And blue cheese in the patty. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so hamburger meat. Well, ground beef, 20/80 mix. Some pepper. Yeah. Garlic powder. I don't know. A couple teaspoons. We'll see how it looks after I mix it all up. Onion powder. So I really want the star of the show to be the blue cheese. Paprika. And then we'll mix from here. I don't want to mix with my hands yet because I still got stuff to add. I feel like this is only going to make like 2 burgers. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, this is not going to be enough burgers. They'll be thin and they'll cook fast. But husband is gonna probably want another one. Let's hope I can get 4 patties out of this 1 pound. How does that look? Probably need some more of everything. Seasoned. Okay. Step 2 is to add the binders in. So egg, a little bit of flour, not a whole bunch. Yeah. That much? Maybe. Maybe that much. Mixy. I'll probably end up adding more. But you can always add more. And then we're gonna throw the blue cheese straight into the patty. this time around, and we'll see how that goes. Dump the whole thing in. And now we get to mix them with our hands. With these guys. Ta-da! So after we got something that kind of resembles this, we shape it into balls. One patty. Two patties. Three patties. Four patties. Yeah, 4 patties. Okay, so here, there. Are these about evenly shaped? Ooh, can you see it? There we go. 3 and 4. 4 evenly shaped patties. So we've got the 4 patties, and they're gonna go in the fridge just to rest and stay cool until the coals are ready. And I'm gonna clean up what little mess there is. Can you see me? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna clean up what little mess there is to clean up. Okay, so coals are mostly ready, but I had a thought. We're gonna use the top grate. What if the top grate, like the cheese melts from the top grate? Yeah. That's my thought. That's my worry. So I think for today, until we know how the cheese is going to behave, we cover the top grate with foil. So I'll be back to get that. Foil acquired. Headphone users beware. Okay, it wasn't actually that loud. But you come ahead. Send it. Send it. I know it's hot, it's fired. You know, I'm not the safest cook. So don't do what I do. Get your stuff ready. Okay. Yeah. Let's go get the buns. Not buns. Patties. So, off camera, I shaped these guys. I put dimples in 2 of them, or 3 of them, because that's supposed to help with shrinkage, I don't know. And then I also made like 2 little thin ones for like smash burger testing. I don't know. We're experimenting. So, we're gonna throw these onto the foil, and hopefully they don't stick. 1, 2. Okay. Did not do a very good job. 2. Okay, maybe they need a little more time to rest. 3. 4. And I don't know. Let's do one directly on the grate. See what happens? Yeah. Ooh, but this one's not a great one to test directly on the grate. Okay. Fine. Okay. Let's let these guys cook, and I'll see you back in 5 minutes or so-ish. Okay, so 5 minutes later-ish, and I am glad that I put the grease down. They look good, but yeah, or they flow down because it's everywhere. But trial and error. So let's flip these guys over. I wish, sorry, I got smoke in my eye. I wish they would sizzle a little bit more. But that's just a me error. Ow, smoke. Eyeballs. Okay. That's a me thing. I really like the tiger stripes on this last one. So, probably gonna have to do that. And then mess with these coals a little bit more. Get some more heat on them. That's all the way open. Okay, so 5 more minutes-ish. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Ooh, oh. That one right there. That one looks like a burger. These ones need color. So I'll probably end up, actually that's what I'm gonna do. It's nice and hot. And then I'm just gonna transfer them over because I want more color. That's the sizzle that I need. So that was a big old rest. Whew, hot. Yeah. So no foil. We live in winter. Okay, so while we're waiting for those to brown up and earn their tiger stripes, let's talk about what's going on top of these guys. I wanted to do buffalo blue cheese. So the question is, do we sauce the bun or sauce the patty? I'm thinking we sauce the patty, not the patty, the bun. So while I get all of that ready, let's talk about it. For the sauce, I'm just gonna use the blue cheese container. And then this is chipotle mayo. Oh, it is chipotle mayo, just to make it a little bit thicker. I might use regular mayo, so I don't want too many flavors. And then we're gonna do a bunch of this buffalo sauce pre-made because I don't know how to make regular buffalo sauce. And then mixy, just to make it thick enough to spread on the buns. And I want to do it because it'll add a little bit extra fat. I know it's already going to be a pretty rich burger, but it also, I think, crisp up. And I like crispy bread. So yeah, that's good. And then for cheese, I've got, oops, that's in the way. I've got this smoked Gouda with bacon because who doesn't like bacon on their burger? And we'll use the rest of this because I need to use it before it goes bad. So let's cut that up and I'll be right back. Woo. Buns have been sauced, cheese is going. Let's flip these guys. I'm running out of space. Let me just unfold that. There we go. Let's see. That is the color. Yes. That's the color that I've been wanting on them. Ooh, hot. Okay. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. Love them. Ooh, those look good. All right. So then we're putting sauce side down on top. Great. Moving these guys over to the cool side. cheese there so it can melt on them. Oh, now we wait. It is time for burgers. Oh, don't pull it. Let's see. Ooh, okay. That one's a little weird, but they're looking real good. So hot. Oh, let's plate them up. So, bottom bend. Burger. Top bun. Burger. Top bun. Burgers with no bun. For later if we want another one. Alrighty, while this dies down, let's talk about it. Alright, so these are the burgers. They're done. I cut into it with my big knife because I wasn't recording. So, but I also forgot a fork. So let me go get a fork. I got a fork because it's hot. Okay, they just come off the grill. But this is what the inside looks like. They are filled to the top with blue cheese, and I'm excited about that. Let me know down in the comments, do you like blue cheese? I know it's like a controversial flavor, but I'm here for it. Let's see. Hey, they held together. Okay, first impression, just of the patty, I think there's too much salt. I forgot to account for the fact that blue cheese is a little salty, bacon's a little salty, but that's just the patty. So people who eat just the patty may or may not like it. Full burger. Oh, it's still kind of hot. That is better. Needs more buffalo. No, there's the buffalo. Doesn't need more buffalo. I think we still got a ways to go in getting the salt content right, but I think that's a good version 1. And I'm excited to see where this burger can take us. I think I added a little bit too much fancy, and next time maybe I'll go simpler. I don't know, but that's it for this week. Almost made it through a whole video without my phone falling. But anyway, that's it for this week. I'll see you next week for fajitas. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of me in my backyard. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Cheers.